Here we go, Julian finding something of his own though. Grabs the wall, using that forehand to just guide his way through. Beautiful exit on that. Comes up into the corner, sweeps that again. Beautiful surfing right there from Julian Wilson as he's going to find a few more on the inside.
Well, thanks, Strider. Well, a great tube duel going on here between Connor Coffin and now Julian Wilson, presenting a big, heavy, meaty cloud break barrel for us, Potts.
Yeah, well, that was back-to-back good waves. So, you know, hopefully with the tide change, we're going to see an improvement of the conditions. There's a couple of tricky heats there with some low scores, but Connor Coffin just about to drop an excellent score, and Julian Wilson right behind him. Let's have a look at Connor's first. Sort of more of a medium one as he drives down the line, holding that rail. Nice high line, comes out nice and clean there from Connor into that beautiful wrapping turn. So beautiful positioning for Connor Coffin. Wave selection, very, very important out here. And then also just drawing that right line, keeping that board high enough, staying away from that white water that shoots back up the face of the wave. We call that the foam ball. Connor navigating his way through that perfectly. And a massive score for Connor Coffin on his opening wave gigs.
Well, an 8.77 for the surfer from Santa Barbara, California. One of the judges going as high, well, two of them going as high as a 9 there, Potts, so averaging it out the 8.77. But a number in for Julian Wilson, a 9.5. We have a great tube duel here in round 1, heat 9.
Yeah, 9.5 coupled with a 6.83. Unbelievable stuff right there. Connor Coffin needing a 7.57. And Stu Kennedy in a combo situation already, 16.34. So Stu Kennedy's got to get going. Gigs, we know you just arrived, but there's been kind of a sort of a I don't know, it's one guy seems to get left out. Let's have a look at Julian's wave here. Late drop with a bit of white water on his shoulders. Now he driving through that barrel. And a second section comes flying out of that. So perfect positioning for Julian Wilson. He's done that before, you can tell, just a couple of times. He's a pipeline master, so no stranger to the big heavy barrels. He's a finalist out here in the past, and he is surfing like it. Perfect positioning, slows himself down nicely. Now he lets go, now he drives through up and over that foam ball. A little bit more of a critical tube ride than Connor Coffin's, and a 9.50. Wow, what a wave there from Julian Wilson.
Well, great playoff on the backhand tube riding show here. If you're just joining us, Julian Wilson has just posted a 9.5 here in the South Pacific, and Connor Coffin an 8.77. So great stuff here. As you mentioned, patterns of heats here with the inconsistency with certain key waves. Stu Kennedy right now left out of the mix here, Potts.
Yeah, you know, and I think it all comes around to having that priority when the good ones come through. You can see Stu Kennedy's had 2 goes at it, both half-point rides, so he would have thrown the priority away on those occasions, and your opponent, nine times out of 10, will make you pay for that. Across the channel from Tavarua, this is what the angle is. As you can see, Julian Wilson on a beast. That thing just wide open as he drives through that second section. And Julian Wilson all his way to a 9.50. Great score for him. But leaving the door slightly open with that 6.83, so needs to improve on that.